Hi, I'm Christine, and I'm a senior consultant here at Kolbe Corp. And I get to work with teams every day all over the world, small teams, large teams. And what I have found is that almost everybody wants to figure out how to make things work. How can I work together with these people in a more effective way? And a lot of times they're frustrated because they don't have the answers that they seek. They're trying to figure out how to do it without all of the pieces to the puzzle. And that's where Kolbe comes in because we help you to understand how people are going to get things done most naturally and in a way that is actually something they enjoy, that gives them energy and helps them to be more productive. Now, I'm going to give you a quick demo of one of the most powerful reports that we offer here at Kolbe, helping teams to work together better. One thing you're going to notice is how much information I can give you about a team in a very short amount of time once they've taken the Kolbe A Index. Let's take this team, for example. This is a team of 5 from a small startup company that we've worked with. A few things that I can tell right away about this team is over here, you can see that they have 3 people who have a 7 through 10 in Quick Start. What that tells me is that they are all very innovative and they are always coming up with great new ideas that haven't even been tried. When they sit down around the table for a meeting, I can tell you right now that Sally, George, and Sam, with their 7 through 10 in Quick Start, are rapid firing ideas about how they can accomplish this and the next great thing. And oh, what about this? And oh, what about that? The ideas just fall out of their mouth without any stop. And the only person on the team that will actually create a plan to achieve any of those ideas is Kelly here. In follow through, she's an 8, but she's a 2 in Quick Start. So when all of those ideas are flowing like that, she's trying hard to create this plan that will go along with them. But the 7 through 10s in Quick Start don't usually wait for her. So a few things that we would recommend to help them be more effective in how they achieve their goals and move forward is to give Kelly's voice a megaphone. Over here in follow through, I see that 4 out of 5 of them are in the 1, 2, or 3 zone and follow through, which makes them naturally very adaptable and able to go with the flow, if you will, of what is happening in the world. But it also means that they don't naturally build structures and systems that will make their ideas and their innovations sustainable for the future. And they may struggle with actually getting to the finish line because they're already on to the next great thing before they've finished the one they're working on. Let Kelly have the floor for certain amounts of time so that they can slow down long enough to create sustainable plans and innovations that will help their company achieve the success that they desire. That's just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more that we can tell you about this team. We have team reports that look at all aspects of how your team collaborates and accomplishes all of the goals that are so essential to the success of your company. Now, you'll notice that nothing that I have said was about whether people were introverted or extroverted or what their social style was, how smart they are, what kind of experience or education they have. I've only been talking about how they're going to execute, how they naturally get things done. And that's what Kolbe specializes in. Other assessments tackle things like cognitive abilities, how they think, and their affect or personality types, and the feeling part of the mind. Only Kolbe measures this doing part that is the cognitive. A common question we get is, how is Kolbe different from other assessments? If you've taken things like DISC or StrengthsFinder or Predictive Index, those are measuring your personality. On the cognitive side, there's lots of other assessments and tests out there like the SAT or the ACT or any other kind of IQ test. So now that you know a little bit more about Kolbe and what we measure and how we can help you and your team, the first thing you need to do is get a Kolbe A Index for everyone. So you can identify the cognitive strengths of everyone on the team. Then bring in a Kolbe expert, somebody who can help you optimize how you work together. And you can do that in a few ways. We can do it online with a 90-minute webinar, or come on site and do a half-day or full-day event with your team, a team success seminar. Head to kolbe.com/teams to get started.